All right.
We rolling.
Yeah, hit the
We rolling.
comments. Come on.
Shalom, family. Shalom. Here with the brother. We coming back at you with another lesson. Giving all praises and glories and all honors unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honors to the elders of the Church of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Alright, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And shalom to all you sincere Akim that's preaching the word in the true name and the true gospel, feeding the sheep and risking your lives in the midst of doing so. This is the brother Kodash Paya.
Yo, Ma'aka'ala, Bangab, Banyasharala.
Gone. And we just want to get straight into it, man. Real swiftly, you know, you got the heathens, our people, following the custom of the heathens, worshiping this piece of shit Thanksgiving. They don't even know what they're giving thanks for, because tomorrow they're going to be running up in the stores trembling over each other for Black Friday. All of that came from slavery, man. All of that came from the heathens. And and these people, they don't, you know, the scriptures say my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
That's right.
Oh, you got a cell phone in your hand. All you got to do is look up real quick where it come from, boom, boom, boom. It's like, all right, I want it. But none of that is in the scriptures. The real thanksgiving, the real, what it means to give thanks is there's something called the Feast of Dedication, Hanukkah.
That's right.
That's what's written in the scriptures. And they took that out the original Bible to hide it from our people, which is called the Apocrypha.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
When our people revolted and took down the Greeks during the time of Antiochus Epiphanes.
Maccabees.
Right, the Maccabees, the five brothers of what's his name, Mattathias.
Okay.
You know, and the five sons.
That's right. That's right.
But we took down the Greeks, because before that, what they were doing, they were polluting our temples, they were robbing us, killing us, and for all our people that kept the customs according to the scriptures, they would kill them right there.
Yo, bro, can you grab in the pot?
I already got it.
Where it talks about the brothers that refused to eat. Yo,
Oh, you talking about the five sons and a woman?
Khan.
Khan, yeah, I know.
Khan. Because this is heavy, because you know what?
You know what I was at? I don't know that one by heart.
Because every holiday for Esau, you always got the ham, man. You know, they put the ham over any meat that you know that you eat, man. And that's man, that's why they say, like, yo, we living high off the hog, man.
Yeah.
You know? With everything. And not just that, man. All these holy days, hella days in America is all an abomination, man. The Lord told you that he's not going to smell. He don't even respect that, man.
Matter of fact, I'm going to get that first. Since you brought it out.
The Lord don't respect your freaking holy days, man. And matter of fact, and that's where you get the word, what they say, holiday.
Right.
And holly comes from, they got Hollywood.
Right.
Right? The hollow, that means hollow. So these days are vain, man.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, come.
You know?
Yeah.
These days are vain. Because what you do as a child, you could run that thing on a child. Like, oh, we just get together for the family and this, that. Now, once the child gets older, you start asking questions, and you can't answer them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, yo, in our custom, you be like, yo, why do you celebrate Hanukkah and all that? You know? We can tell you why.
Exactly.
And go to the scriptures and tell you why, man.
Exactly.
And it be 100% accurate.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
These niggas lost their goddamn mind.
And that all, you know, it all went through generation to generation to where our people lost their way. And you know, you got wicked ass parents saying we're doing it for the kids, but that's just leading the generation through generation. And then what, they just gonna keep doing it. And then what? They're gonna tell their kids the same shit.
That's right.
Not knowing, you know what I mean? Like, your kids ask questions. You supposed to.
But nah,
I got the scripture though.
Real fast,
despise
brother.
your feast.
Just to land back off of you.
Yeah, my phone's about to.
Nah, grab it off.
Can I use yours?
Come on, go ahead, brother.
It's longer.
But to land back off what the brother said, man. You know,
which one's longer?
use that one.
Yeah.
got a
It's the
double
same
tree.
one. Yeah.
Nah, it's cool. Nah, yours is. But yo, the man back up what the brother said, man. You know, they always try to tell them, oh, it's for the children. The
Right.
children this, the children that.
Now you leading them
But you
to.
lying, but you lying to the children from the rip.
Yep.
By telling them, oh, well, you know, it's just for us to celebrate and eat a turkey together, man. To have a dinner together, man. You know? Salaki.
Khan, yeah, that's.
Nah, that's joint. Yeah, take this. Don't let you go. Take this up.
My fault.
Take
My
this
fault.
up.
Salaki. But yeah, that's a good point because. Yeah, you got it. That's a good point because.
Nah, it's going. Can I say this?
Yeah, you got it.
Good,
Yeah,
bro.
charge me.
Nah, it's cool, bro.
Damn, that's crazy. Now my phone wanna die.
Soon
That's alright though.
through the spirit.
It was all through the spirit. We just wanted a quick lesson. You know what I mean? But
Yo, for the real fast, you know, but edification's sake and all that. Go ahead, bro. Yo, that was one of the major things coming in. You know, like my dad. Oh, it's just for the children. It's just for this. It's just for that. You know?
right.
But if you know, coming in, like, once you're a child, you learn the ways of Esau and all that shit. Then once you start learning the truth, and you know it's the truth, then you talk about, oh, it's just for the children. You's a goddamn liar too, man.
Yup.
That's what I told you in the scriptures, man. You know it says what, man? Slip my mind right now. When it comes to me, I'll bring it out, man. You know? You got that, brother?
Yeah, we will. A little bit. Just a little bit.
Salakia, brother.
Yeah. It's always
In
in
the
there.
tight, we trying to make it work.
Oh, we gonna make it work. Look, you see the light behind us?
Yeah.
There you go. That's spiritual. But yeah, so because they don't know, and the reason why they don't know is because show me where Christmas is in the Bible, show me where Halloween is in the Bible, show me where Easter is in the Bible. You know, it said there's a word in there, but that's not what that's talking about.
Oh shit! You know
But
what?
show me where any of these they can't because it's not.
Yeah.
That's why they can't explain to the children because it's not there.
But you gotta, all right.
You know?
And yo, you know what? That you said that it was a woman, right?
Shalom to
And
brothers on the
shout-
common board.
Yeah, Shalom. The woman, she was like, yo, how you, she was like, I said, I don't celebrate the Thanksgiving or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? She asked me. And I told her straight up, she's like, oh, but she thought I was Muslim.
Oh yeah?
She's like, well, you don't eat pork. You don't this, that. So I broke it down to her a little bit. And she was like, well, Christmas is in the Bible. I said, where? But you can't give nobody no scripture on
They
it.
can't back it up.
And I said, Howard Shaw was born in what? Probably about March. When things started to come back, like to be born.
Right.
And all that, you know what I'm saying?
That's order, yeah. And these
How you
people,
gonna have a new year
In the
around
winter
to
time.
that? Yeah, kind
that make any sense. They just adding upon the word. Yeah,
of,
man. But check it out. This Amos 5:21. I hate.
kind.
And I just showed you the Lord do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Why would he make us emotional and hate something and love and this when the Lord made us in his image?
That's right, bro.
You know, so if we hate something, it's because the Lord hates it.
That's right.
Because it's in the scriptures.
That's right, bro.
But anyway, let's get to the point. I despise your feast days,
Okay.
which is the same despise, another word for hate.
Yo,
And-
but Salaki real fast. But he said he despises your feast days. So that goes for every matter of fact, yo, every day that you worship in Babylon or aka American Memorial Day, Labor Day.
Right.
Because these niggas like to spark up the grill. That's what Salaki, not Esau. That's what Israel like to do. Because we do that amongst our own community. You know, which we did with Hanukkah. You know, we do that in the Passover. You know what I'm saying? All the holy days, we spark up the grill and cook meats. You know what I'm saying? But the Day of Atonement, you can't cook and all that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. But any other holy day, man, you get busy. Because the Lord gives you that. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord sees favor in those holy days. He smells that fragrance, so to speak, or those scents. Why? Because his men is doing it. But you got like Thanksgiving and all that, Christmas, Easter, and all that bullshit. And what they do, burn a pig. Yo, the Lord said that's like smoke in his nose, man. You know?
Right. So that's like going into a house full of smoke.
Good.
It's very displeasing.
That'll
like,
choke you out. If you go into a house full of smoke, if the house is on fire, and you walk through the door, you open the door, you're going to choke the fuck out, man. You know? And that's what these days is to the Lord. They abominations, man.
It had nothing to do with the Lord.
That's right, bro. Salakia, bro.
No, you got it. It's all good. It says, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
That's right, damn. There you go. So if you're, and we're going to get that scripture. When it say you like smoking his nose, but he said he will not smell in your solemn assemblies. That means he can't smell it. Why? Because he's being choked out.
In other words, right.
You know? I believe that's Isaiah the 66th chapter.
Get that. I'm going to finish this. It says, though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. Because the Lord is not accepting none of that, those traditions, because those are the traditions of men.
That's right.
Those are the traditions of the heathen that our people took custom of, and none of that, Martin Luther King Day, Friday, Saturday, even the names of the days of the week, came all from Greek gods, came from heathenistic customs, holidays. They were worshiping the kings and slaughtering our people. Yeah, you got to understand that we're in captivity.
That's
so
right.
They're not, just like what, I'm going to bring this out real quick, just like what Antiochus Epiphanes, they were killing us for keeping our own customs. But but if you keep the heathen customs, it's all lights and songs and happy-go-lucky, but that's not pleasing unto the Lord.
That's right.
Our people are doing it to please each other,
That's right.
competition each other, and they don't even love each other. That's false love. You know what I mean? Because there's the holidays that's written in the scriptures are really holy. It's separate from this world. It's pure. Because there's actual historical events that happened that got our people the victory over the heathens, over the captivities that we were in. And we ain't never left captivity. We just went from one to another.
Yo, can I bring this out real quick?
I was going to bring the Maccabean after that. I'm going to bring the Maccabean.
Yo, because like you said, like the brother said, man, he said if you celebrate these hella days in this place, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically like you want some type of confirmation or some type of comfort in this place. That's a better word. Some type of comfort in this place. When there's no comfort in this place, So, yo, this is, so matter of fact, you celebrate all these wicked ass holy days. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 33. It says, why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways, man. So why are you trimming your ways to seek love? Because you're supposed to celebrate Hanukkah around this year. You know what I'm saying? You know about the Day of Atonement. And even if you don't know, once it comes out, now you know.
Now you got to go.
You know what I'm saying? With the scriptures, not the scriptures, my fault. But like Biggie said. And this is like just for I don't want to say edification, but if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Yeah, so if you ain't know before, now you know. Why? Through the men of the Lord. Teaching you and telling you, yo, turn back to your tradition. Turn back to your heritage. That's right. And we bringing out the scriptures for you.
That's right.
So if you don't know, now you know. As soon as you click that video on, you can watch 5 minutes. It's edification. So if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
In other words.
You know? So when the Lord comes back to cast judgment, guess what's going to happen to you, man?
Right.
It ain't going to be pretty. But you trimming your ways, man. Talking about, oh, and then niggas, this how fucking disrespectful and ignorant niggas is, man. You know? Like, you'll tell them, like, yo, man, you know what? You ain't supposed to celebrate this holy day. I'm Shalaka, not holy day. You ain't supposed to celebrate this holiday. You supposed to eat pork. Oh, what you, Muslim?
Shalom, mighty man.
Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let me bring this out real quick, brother.
Go ahead, brother.
Hey, Baba Kashar, can you give me
I'm vexed right now, man.
Nah, it's all right. I just want this, you know what I mean, to them,
Yo,
for the people watching, you know, brothers and sisters and, you know, proselytes, that's who he's really going out to.
Correct.
Them that don't know any better. This is why we're supposed to give thanks around this period. You know, Esau, like the elder brought out earlier, Esau switched it. You know, we're supposed to give thanks unto the Lord for that salvation unto the Greeks when we was under the Greco period. You know, when they were murdering our people for keeping our own customs.
And they still doing it now.
Yeah, so
they
that's
still
why
murdering us.
That's exactly. But this is the book of First Maccabees chapter 4. I'm gonna start at 52. It says, now on the 5 and 20th day of the 9th month, which is called the month Keslu, in the 148th year, they rose up bedtime in the morning and offered sacrifice according to the law upon the new altar of burnt offerings which they had made. Look at what time and what day the heathen had profaned it. Even in that was it dedicated with songs and citherns and harps and cyclones.
So the heathen, what they do, they try to make another temple. You know what I'm saying? But according to their works. Not according to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And that's what they doing right now, man. Yeah, you can celebrate Easter. You can celebrate Christmas. Oh, Thanksgiving. Ah, man. That's just it's for the family. You know what I'm saying? Just eat the food.
Pray over it.
Yeah, come.
That's going against what the Lord said.
That's right.
That's like saying, man, forget what the Lord said.
That's right, brother. And they like, yo, you know what though? Thanksgiving, it's just a meal to bring together for your family.
And what are you giving thanks to?
Exactly.
Once a year too, at that?
Jesus Christ.
Right.
The
white man.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna say this, man. You got Muslims, man, that believe in this bullshit. And that's how you know you living in Babylon, man. Because a Muslim will be like, oh, man, you know what, man? Whatever they say, but then it comes to time for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas in the market buying turkeys. Hams, man. Oh, my mom said buy it.
Shrimps and all
then
that.
you's a bitch-ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? You is a bitch-ass nigga, and you not for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and you not spiritual, man. Because this thing is spiritual, man.
That's right. This is... The scripture say there's no new thing under the sun.
That's right.
Matter of fact, in the book of Psalms, it says, I'm about to quote 2 precepts. In the book of Psalms, it tells you who shall rise up against the evildoers. And then there's another one where John quoted, he said, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
That's right.
So this ain't having the love of the Father if you just want to please man. Because what did Paul said? I persuade God. You know, I persuade not man.
That's right.
Roughly paraphrasing in Galatians.
I persuade man and not God. You know,
because everybody want to please each other. You know, like the elder brought out earlier, our people want to compete with each other. You know, what's your job? You know, comparing their cars, comparing their outfits. That's all vain.
That's right.
After that, then they're not even showing love to each other. Because in the ancient time, our people used to buy, like you said, the love of this world. You know how they buying gifts and Christmas, showing love. But in reality, they doing that. They don't even know why they doing that. But our people did that naturally during the time of or when our people was in America, the natives. We'll go, when we see each other, go to their house, they'll bring gifts. You know? Right. And it was all through the Spirit of the Lord. Showing that compassion that we're one family under Yahushua, under Yahweh. Not under no damn heathenistic holiday when you know what I mean? that was brought up upon the slavery of our people. You know? Salaki, I ain't mean to ramble too much.
No, you good.
But it says, then all the people fell upon their faces, worshiping and praising God, the God of heaven, who had given them good success. You know, the Father Yahweh, right? Who you ignorantly call the Most High, Yahweh Shai, the only begotten Son, you know, the Redeemer, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Who He's the only one that's going to give us success. Now your little 9 to 5, now your little cousins that brought over mac and cheese, they're not going to save you. You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, they can't save themselves.
Yo, they dead already. How about that?
Matter of fact, yo, even start with the apostles on down. They tell you, we can't save ourselves, man. You know, just because you see brothers on the YouTube, you know, they might be looking fresh to death, so you would call it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know them brothers' personal situations. And guess what? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is looking out for him, man. And I can say that wholeheartedly, personally, man.
Yeah.
You know? We go through shit. We go through shit, man.
Of course.
And don't get that fucked up. And excuse my language, man. If you don't like it, fuck it. But it's the truth. We go through shit, man. You know? But all we have, what? Is these scriptures. Because that's our shield and our buckler, man.
What the Lord said, if He feeds the birds, what more us?
There you go,
He
brother.
feeds the animals. You know, so there's nothing that we could buy and sell in this world, because everything in this world is temporary.
Kind.
You know, the scriptures say to store your treasures up in heaven.
That's right, bro.
Because physically, the Lord said what? We die to live.
That's right.
And that goes over a lot of people's heads.
Kind.
You know what I mean? But anyway, I want to bring this out because this is the point of giving thanks. It says, verse 56, and so they kept the dedication of the altar
Which we
8
just
days,
did.
right?
Which we just did.
And offered burnt offerings with gladness and sacrifice, and the sacrifice of deliverance and praise. So the Lord delivered us, like you just, you know what I mean? You mentioned how shield and buckler. The Lord delivered us out of the hands of who? Alexander, Antiochus, their 4 generals, all them Edomites, you know?
Matter of fact, to go even...
with bows and arrows.
And more to go into that. And to go more into that.
Shit.
The dedication, the Lord has delivered us out of certain things in our lives that come into this truth. Yep. And He's still delivering us to this day until He do the ultimate deliverance where we may be found deemed to get on a chariot, man. Yeah. So we always constantly getting delivered, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a certain thing called stumbling blocks. We running a race, man. This is a marathon. And we at the end, so you got to run it hard, man.
That's right.
You know? So the Lord is constantly delivering us, man. You know?
Hey, can you give me a precept real quick? Give me Psalms 100, verse 4. Get that, I'm going to check on you.
104?
No, 100, verse 4.
100, verse 4.
Come. What?
Alright, this is for the brother, Salaki. The book of Psalms. Chapter 100. And verse 4. It says, enter into His gates with thanksgiving, and into His courts with praise. Be thankful unto Him and bless His name, man. Alright? So you're supposed to enter into His gates. What's enter into His gates? When you come into the knowledge of this truth, man. Alright? Because we was not, what's that one song? What it said? Amazing Grace. And the one lyric, it says, I once was lost, but now I'm fine. I was blind, but now I see. Alright? So I'm going to read this again, man. It says, enter into His gates with thanksgiving. So when you enter into His gates, you're supposed to be thankful that you have the knowledge and understanding of His word, man.
That's right.
This knowledge and understanding of His truth, man.
That's right.
You know? But you got some dudes that thinking it's on their own carnal mind, man. That they the ones that open up the book and the Holy Spirit talk to them personally, man.
If I may add,
Go ahead, bro.
we got to give thanks to the Lord every day. You know what I mean? Not just, oh, once a day, let me take a picture. I thank this, I'm thankful for this. Screenshot, Instagram, that's all carnal. The scriptures say they shall be lovers of themselves. Not giving love to the Lord. You got to thank the Lord for the meals you get. For having a roof over your head. For having a healthy, you know what I mean? For having brothers around. For being able to take a nice warm shower.
What you just said,
little things like that you got to take consideration of. Because when push come to shove, all you prideful people out there that don't want to take heed, y'all gonna wish y'all had a meal, a shower. There's gonna be a time never seen before. The Lord's gonna take all your ornaments away. All that shit's gonna go out the drain.
Ooh, the same way.
All hell is gonna rise
the same
up.
way he did us.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying.
And that's gonna be that hour of temptation. That's gonna be that great famine. That great famine of bread, of the word. You know what I mean? Troops knocking on your doors, taking your women. You know what I mean? Killing your kids. You're gonna have cannibalism. You eating turkey now, you're gonna eat your children soon.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It's really gonna get to that point. So all of y'all people laughing and mocking the Lord, I thank the Lord, and then go and Black Friday and all that. Look, the Lord is not mocked. You mocking yourselves. You digging you your own grave. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna have to suffer that second death.
That's right. That's right, man. And yo, if I may, brother, like the brother just bought out, man. And this is heavy. Matter of fact, real fast, if I may, I'm gonna bring out this. This is I'm gonna read it again. This is Psalms chapter 100, verse 4. It says, "Enter into his gates with thanksgiving." Now I'm gonna bring up the word thanksgiving. It says todah, but it says confession, praise, thanksgiving. Give praise to the Most High. Thanksgiving in songs and liturgical worship, hymn of praise, thanksgiving choir or procession or line of company. So everything that you do when you wake up, you're supposed to give thanks to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. That's why we say, call Halayim Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Racha Quadash. You know what I'm saying? When matter of fact, when you first wake up out your sleep, the first thing you should say is call Halayim Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Racha Quadash.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to pray every day, man. You know? But now Esau, what they do, they be like, yo, man, just one day out of the year, just give thanks to the Lord. Or just tell him what you're thankful for. This ain't no goddamn game, man.
I gotta preach that real quick.
Go hold up, Slaki. This ain't no game, man.
Right.
And this right here is real, man. You're supposed to pray to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, because without him, how the hell would you be here, man?
Right.
How the hell would you even get this knowledge, man?
Right.
If he ain't put his men out here.
Except they be teachers. Yeah.
But you thought about Thanksgiving. What's the real Thanksgiving? We just had the Feast of Dedication. And what's that? That's really Thanksgiving. Because you dedicating your temple, which is your body, back to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. Ba'Shem Racha Quadash, man. Go ahead, brother. Y'all niggas playing, man.
Yeah, they're
them you almost out of here.
Now this is describing what our people are doing right now. All for ignorance. And then we can get another scripture on giving thanks. We can close off on that.
What's that, brother?
We can get another scripture on giving thanks. And then we can just close off on that. Now this is exactly what our people are doing. When I mean our people, I mean you so-called Negroes, Latinos, the Native and Seminole Indians, Tainos, Cherokee. It says, Psalms 106 and 35, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works, and they served their idols, which were a snare unto them. So these idols are traps unto you. It's, Yahushua said that the blind lead the blind, they both lead into a ditch.
Can I get you real fast, brother? It said, read that one more time, brother, because that's heavy.
I'm going to get the last verse and then I'll bring it out. It says, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils. Now I'm going to read from the top, but it says, verse 35, were mingled among the heathen and learned their works, and they served their idols.
So look, we're mingled among the heathen, man. Mingle mean we're all around them.
We were scattered.
That's right. We're scattered. That's right. We're scattered around them, man.
Right.
You know. So what the, yo,
so
man.
They learned their customs.
So what you do when you grew up, man? All we know when we come from a child, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, and which is all. It's all about in every one of those fucking holidays. They got the Christmas ham, Thanksgiving ham, and the goddamn Easter ham. You know, I work in the market, so I know. They always give you that. You know? And it gets to the point where they be like, oh, if you get this many points, you know what I'm saying, we going to give you the ham. You know? We going to give you the ham. And all that, man. That's a bunch of bullshit. And you know, we caught up in this society. You know? This captivity. You know? But this place is coming to an end, man. We at the end of this thing. And that's why we gotta bring out these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Bring out this truth. What the scriptures is the truth. You know, it ain't gonna be so much longer before the brothers are snatched off the highways and hedges, man. You know? It's humility before honor, man.
That's right.
And we about to close out. Read that one more time, Baba.
That's why, real quick, that's why in the book of Matthew 24:37, what was called, it says, at the days of Noah, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. As they were drinking, you know, giving into marriage, partying, you know what I mean? Roughly paraphrasing, that's what they were doing.
And yo, that's what they're doing now, bro.
And he said, as the days of Noah, so he compared it. Because that time that flood happened, that was made as an example. That's why the Lord gave us the rainbow as a covenant. Like, yo, I ain't going to destroy your water again. But this time is reserved unto fire, Peter said.
That's right.
And you don't want to get, these people, they don't understand what's coming.
Right.
You got the FEMA camps already there. Everything is plain upon tables. From the righteous side to the wicked side. Everything is there already. Waiting for your downfall. Waiting for the green light. So that way the Lord could just be like, all right, let them loose. Or the demons just coming out. Because once prophecies happen, it's going to be a domino effect. Right. It's not going to stop. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. Right now, you know, Isaiah 55:6, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Right now, the Lord is able to be found. You know, right now is the time to get the word, get the knowledge, pray unto the Lord, seek it out. And you got the internet, use it while you can. Because once, it's going to come out of nowhere like a thief in the night. You didn't expect it. You know? But yeah, brother. You got anything?
No, read that again. Because I was going...
Yeah, this is the book of...
I got, yo, man.
What you got?
Yo, good.
If you got anything, bring it up.
This is Isaiah chapter 66, verse 1. All right? But what the brother's saying, man, like, yo, we going to read it. This is Isaiah chapter 66, verse 1. It says, thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the heavens is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye build unto me? And where is the place of my rest? For all those things hath mine hand made, and all those things have all those things have been, saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But to this man will I look, even to that is poor, and of a contrite spirit, and tremble at my word.
Which is the elect.
God, I think that might have been a little off on it.
I mean, that's in other words.
Basically, the reason why I brought that out, when it says, thus saith Yahweh Hashem, the heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool, man. You know? So the Lord controls all these things, man. You know?
That's right.
He controls both sides, man. And people sitting here right now, not understanding what's going on in the world. They're like, damn, why are these things happening to us? But you got the prophets out here on the highways and hedges every week. On the YouTube. Which, you know, I was watching a video from one of the brothers from GMS earlier. You know? And he said December, I believe,
We close it out.
15.
I got one more. We can close it out.
He said December 15 is going to be the end of the YouTube.
Well, that's when they're going to start shutting things down.
Nah, he said that joint will be done. But you know,
we'll see. It's all through the spirit. Yeah.
But we hasten in the spirit because we want this thing to be over.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Just like the disciples back then. They was like, "Yo, you came to, not yo, but they asked Yahushua, did you come back to bring the kingdom?" But that was the start. That was the beginning of the end right there.
That's right. It's like that song from Mobb Deep. This the start of your motherfucking ending. We talking about Esau, man. This is the start of your ending. And it started back then when Yahushua got put on the cross, man.
Boom.
You know?
Alright, so here we go. This is it. Revelation 18:7. It says, how much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her.
That's right. So America, how much more have you glorified yourself? And y'all, I was just watching looking at shit on the internet and all that. And motherfuckers really think this is the place to be. So all the shit that you did in the whole earth, and look, matter of fact, prime example, look at all the other countries that ever tried to decide with America. You know what I'm saying? They're in uproar right now. They're in turmoil because they try to follow the policies of America instead of going with the traditions of that place, which those traditions come from us, man. You know?
Right.
Those traditions come from us, not being a homosexual. But America slid through there. Oh, you could be a faggot.
You could be this.
That old serpent, man. You know?
And it's just showing them, this is the revelation, because everything is speaking for itself. Revelation, revealed. Everything being revealed.
That's right.
You know how America had made the kings of the earth drink of the same wine, which is the traditions of America and their forefathers. They have spread their philosophies to the other people of the earth, making deals. But this just shows how much they're living deliciously. Every year, corporations make money off of our people, buying new gifts for the Christmas, buying all this food for Thanksgiving, buying, cause that's how they making money too.
Not even that.
That's how they making money.
They buying fucking military.
That's
off of our people. You know?
I'm gonna close. You can finish it off. Finish it off on this.
Go ahead, bro.
So it says, therefore shall Salaki. It says how much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrows.
That's right. So America think, and yo, that's so true to this day, because these fucking Americans think nothing's never going to happen to them.
Hey, but you finished it though.
Spirit.
They think there's nothing going to happen to them, and they cut off.